up that Prelude out of your driveway this morning.
Alright, I'm ready for you.
It's a bit echoey in here in the new house. We haven't quite furnished things completely or even 50% of the way yet. But today, that's not the focus. We're gonna be heading down to my dad's to pick up the Prelude. The 3rd gen Lude is finally coming home. I'm gonna have it with my tools all in the driveway so I can finally get back to work and start putting the pieces back together. How about getting one of these in your tire, huh? One problem evaded. Just got to get the Stancy 3rd gen Prelude back on the sketchy car dolly all the way through like downtown Chattanooga. I'm a little nervous, a bit anxious about dollying the Prelude around Chattanooga. It's not got the best roads. I don't know the lay of the land yet. And with the dolly, you cannot reverse it almost whatsoever. Because it's like a 3-point system, it makes backing it up nearly impossible. So you really have to know exactly where you're going. I've kind of lined up where I think I'm gonna go to avoid most difficult situations, but you never know, right? There's just always the unknown. I'm going to need gas. Yeah, if you see something, just pull over. I'll follow you. Yeah, I'd rather do it now while I don't have the dolly on the back. That way I don't have to worry about turning around. Sounds good. Bye. Getting out of my dad's neighborhood is full of sharp turns and really kind of rough roads. Like this bridge here is gonna be tough. When you're hauling a lowered car with the car dolly, oh my gosh, this is gonna be rough, guys. I'm just nervous because I know the road is gonna be rough. There's a bunch of construction on the highway, specifically on the way back. Like it's only on that side of the highway, so I have to deal with that. I'm just like, I'm kind of getting like flashbacks from when the Prelude broke down initially and then trailering it down halfway the country recently. Like that was just not a time I want to relive. The current state of the Prelude, it's not looking too hot. As you can tell, the front lip is gone, the front bumper is half falling off and all bent out of shape. We've got different wheels on the front. and the whole fitment is all wonky. I don't think I'm gonna have to raise up all the suspension. I'm gonna try and just get it up onto the car dolly as is and see if it'll make it, but worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to raise up this thing. So fingers crossed we can get this up in one shot. Oh man, it's been a minute. Woo! Oh, it's hot. It's so hot in there. I guess first things first, let's try and just start up the Prelude and see if it'll even start. I'm not even confident what gear I'm in, what's gonna happen here. Okay, sounds decent. Oh, the battery sounds like it's done. I don't know how much juice is left in this thing. It looks like I'm just gonna have to put it in neutral and roll it so that way I can hopefully put some jumper cables on it and see if that will help. Honestly, I'm not sure. The motor might be out of oil, the transmission was busted last time I drove it, and the battery is kind of dead. Up now. Let's see if we can try and maybe start the Prelude. Seems like it's definitely got more power. Oh, let's go! The Prelude is alive. Well, this is it, I guess. The Tacoma's ready to go, the dolly's ready to go, everything is hooked up, and now all I need to do is turn the Prelude on and drive it up on this thing. A little sketch to do it. The transmission is not predictable, so we'll see what happens there. I know there's little to no oil left in it. Let's get it up on this truck. Prelude has made it onto the car dolly safely and in much better shape than the first time, so we are almost ready to go. I need to hit the wheels with the ratchet straps. I need to tie down or lock the steering wheel in place so it doesn't turn on me, and need to put the chains under there, and then probably just do a full once over, make sure this thing, like a whole safety check, make sure everything is hooked up properly. Last minute checks have been accomplished. Everything is snugged up real good. Tire's got some good bulge going on from the straps, and I'm hoping everything should get us there just fine. So I just checked the tire pressure on the dolly and everything looks good. The rear tires on the Prelude look good. And I think we are finally ready to bring this 3rd gen Prelude home. The sun is starting to go down, so we have like 40 minutes left until we get home. Not ideal. Just trying to make it there before the sun goes down because I really don't want to have to make corners, tight turns in the city, in the dark, not being able to totally see the trailer in my rear view. So just trying to beat the sunset. Oh my gosh, so many hill starts. Oh! We're almost home and the sun is just about to set behind the mountains. So like literally just making it in the nick of time. I can't even believe it. Prelude is off of the dolly is off the taco. I'm wiped. I will finish this job in the morning. I finally have my 3rd gen Prelude back in my possession with all my tools, ready to actually get back to work on it. And guys, there is a lot of work to be done on it. Cosmetic wise, the front bumper needs to be fixed. I believe the left fog light is pretty much shot. The front lip will need to be replaced. The side skirts need to get fixed up. So just a lot of cosmetic stuff. And then as you all know, we have to get on to the motor swap and figuring out what the heck happened to my 5-speed transmission. That's the adventure for today. The Prelude is back in the new driveway, ready to be worked on. Thank you all so much for sticking along on this journey. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Comments down below what you want to see on this Prelude next time. Join the family, subscribe, keep elevating. Adios. Now, but we're just gonna